Good day, everybody. I hope you're having a great day so far. Let me go ahead. I've got some weird stuff happening today, and so I apologize for that. Lax, hello. Is there any freelance work? I don't know. You can always check out the freelance work. That's on Behance. In fact, I will show it to you right now. You can go to behance.net, and up here they have the hire tab. So considering that I'm a artist, Mr. Cousins, hello. Considering I'm an artist and the majority of the people that are going to be viewing the stream is an artist, they're not going to be probably hiring. So not the greatest place to actually be asking for work. But jump over to Behance and click on the hire tab, put in your information, and who knows, something may occur. Okay, this is so strange. I'm okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna go with it. Chat is messed up a little bit for me on my other streams. Sandrine, hello. But let me go ahead and introduce myself since I'm on this tab. Hello, everybody. My name is Shawn Kosel. I'm a photographer. I am based in Germany. If you're watching this on Behance, you can click on my icon that's up that way, and it'll take you to my Behance page. If you're watching this on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook, you will see a Linktree link like that. That is in the description under the stream, and you can click on it. And this is where you're going to find me every place on the interwebs. So make sure to check that out. We don't have a challenge going on right now, but if you're interested, you can join my Discord. As of today, we do not have anything to look at on the Discord yet. It's a possibility something might come up. I don't know. But as of right now, we do not. So let's go back into the intro. The one thing, Amor, hello. The one thing I do want to just touch base on and let everybody know, and I will probably show this again later on, is Sandrine says, I can post something if that makes you happy. Yeah, you can. It's up to you, Sandrine. I've been checking out what you've been posting on the Express Discord, and I dig it. Daryl, hello. And of course, David says, I can't share what I'm working on at the moment. All right, so one little thing, letting everybody know. We have Adobe Max London coming up. The date is going to be Tuesday the 23rd. It is an all-day event. Let me go ahead and share this with you. I may be going. I don't know. I had an absolutely wonderful time last year. It was great. It was more of a keynote and a little bit of a demonstration, but it only lasted a few hours. This is an all-day event from 8:30 in the morning. We've got registration, opening keynote, the creative park, which is where I was working last time. We've got sessions, we've got graphic design super session, and then a reception at the end till 8:30 at night. So 12 hours. Jeff, hello. And it is located this year in the middle of London. So make sure, click on that link, check it out. It is not free. So, check out what possibilities work for you. We've got an early bird till March 31st. A reception. Yep, burnt, hello. And this is from last year. I actually remember seeing her. She was hard to miss once you saw her. So anyway, it was a blast last year. See, nope, you're not going to be able to see me. This photo here, I was to the right of that photo is where I was. But it was great fun. Adobe does an amazing job. That's all I can say. You know, Max was great. London Max was great. It was wonderful to actually get an opportunity to meet some of you that did go. And so it was great. I got to, you know, run into Angus, our very own Angus, and others from the chat. I was hoping to meet David there for the first time, but, you know, David didn't come. That's okay. So hopefully I can make it. We will see. But I hope to be working it. Okay. I had an idea for today. And I don't know how this is going to work, because what I thought I had, and I was putting this together right before the stream, I couldn't find it. So what we've got is that's our intro. I don't like the lower thirds. And to be perfectly honest, I did them live a long time ago, and I've never really liked them. So I wanted to jump in, and we're going to be getting into After Effects today and change them up somehow. As of right now, I have no idea how. But what we've got going on, and make sure to ask questions in chat and we can discuss these things. But I'll play this through. This is the outro. So making sure I'm on After Effects. I just don't like the lower thirds. I don't like them. Steven, hello. So I'm not a fan of that. I don't know if I actually even liked it when I made it, but anyway, I'm not a fan. Up here, let me go ahead and I want to rename this. Let's rename this New York. Okay. And we've got our welcome. This is the welcome. And it's got the same problem with the lower thirds. Jeez. Okay, I am just reading chat. Oliver, hello. Bruce, hello. I'll send them my rider, 1 bottle of vodka and an ice bucket, and the entrance of my hotel room, and a full bowl of M&Ms, but no yellow ones. Jeez. Okay. Interesting. I want to check something out really quick. Give me a second. Yep. Still not working. All right. So the problem, like, I actually like the letter flip. This is driving me crazy. This is just absolutely driving me crazy, because I am somewhat organized. And if I go into my live streams and we've got our fade in, we have all of the fade ins. I do not have the fade in that's for this. I have the fade ins that are for when I had a guest on. This was made for Lady Jane. I even have the old intros. I cannot believe that somewhere I do not have the After Effects. I'm going a bit batty over that, and I don't know why I don't have them. So it's driving me crazy. With the fade out, I do have the fade out, so I was happy with that. Our intros, have you checked the auto save folder? Yes, I did. Let me check something really quick. All the intros. I think your idents, I don't know what an ident is, David, should have a touch more vibrancy to reflect the warmth and fun nature of the stream. I don't know what ident is. Try searching your drive for all AEP files and see if it's somewhere random. It's actually a good idea. The identity. Probably has to be dot. That's it? That's it? How is that it? That can't be it. And by the way, I think that's a slang term. The closing image that you're editing would be an ident. Okay. Interesting. Visual identity. I have to remember that. Me looking at files. This is really boring, people. I apologize. How is it saying, Michelle, hello? For the AEP, like it's saying that on my hard drive, it's saying I have 3 files. That can't be right. Yes, that's my external hard drive right there. I am lost at that. Not in your user profile. I'm searching my hard drive. Stuart, hello. Okay. That's the start of my hard drive right there. Top menu, this Mac. No, but it shouldn't be on the Mac. There's no reason it's on the Mac. I am stunned. Ooh. That is so weird. That is so weird. You all know that I have made it. It's really hot in here. I've made a ton. I have made a ton. Your user profile is on the Mac, documents, pictures, etc. But default AE saves everything into an Adobe folder in documents. It's still only coming up with the August background, the guest fade in, an outro, a pie chart for Discord, and that's the Apple. I mean, I've made so many freaking After Effects files. I don't get it. Wow. All right. Thank you. No. Woo. We know you've been slacking. Oh my God. This may be a quick stream if you keep that up, Bruce. Okay. Anyway, I have to look at something really quick. Give me a second. No, Oliver. Okay, we're gonna discuss this because on the other Mac, no way, no way. Hold on, everybody. I have not used this Mac oh my gosh. Holy snikes. Okay. One moment, everybody. I have a lot to read. This goes, all the photos from kindergarten are there. Well, this has After Effects files going back 2018. But I'm not seeing anything there. So that's funny. That is funny. Now camera turns and there's a pile of iMacs in the corner. That's a possibility. Okay, hold on, No, I wouldn't be doing that. I would not be doing that. Now, let me move my mic again. Okay. This is what is frustrating to me. So, as you can see, this is my live stream folder, right? So anything at all that I'm doing for my live stream, and we can go all the way back to the very beginning, I have copied over all these files from wherever it was before. So we have, when I hit 100,000 viewers, we've got, if I go back to, let me think here, let's fade in. If you were here at the very beginning, you may remember this, where all it is just a picture. This was the first one I used on my first stream. Like, I've got everything here except for what I'm looking for. And the downfall, here's where I screwed up big time. You say, but Shawn, you have the After Effects file right there. Yeah, I do, but the problem is, all I did was upload this as footage, and then I put the guest for Lady Jane over the top of it, as you can see here. with special guest Jane Bradbury. Why did I do that? Photo Elite, hello. I am kicking myself for thinking I was going to be doing this easy. It's like flattening a PSD file, but still calling it a PSD. I know. I'm getting ready to stream today and I'm looking for this and I'm like, oh my God, I can't find it. Oliver says, I mean, I know you made this in After Effects. I remember watching you do it. Steven says that is a good question. Why did you do that? Oh, oh my gosh. I yell at my mentor all the time about flattening PSD files. The only flattening of PSD files that you will see me do is a Command Option Shift E. Merging visible files into one layer. That keeps all of your files, but this isn't about Photoshop, even though it could be. I was thinking about it after watching some of the Photoshop streams last night. Just saying. Okay. All right. Okay. So here's the plan of attack. I am going to create two files. And the big thing that we are working on is going to be working on the lower thirds. This is the moment the Adobe Ambassador Police will knock on your door. Oh, I guess it's too long ago to still be in the recent file list in After Effects. Yeah, I know what's new. Wait a minute. Oh, that's relink. 3 months. Jeez, I made that 3 links ago. No. Okay. I blame chat. I blame chat for this. Why? And of course you use Time Machine to get it back. Oh wait, you're a PC. What do you mean I'm a PC? I'm not getting into that conversation, Stuart, but there happens to be a little bit of an Apple up there. Yes. Sandrine, I love everybody's help. And this is all the questions that I was asking beforehand. And this is why I was going so crazy, is because we've got the guest fade in. That's actually even going to media encoder. And if we go, we have the After Effects autosave. And I'm thinking like, oh, maybe it's there. Nope, it's all the guest fade. Like, the only other place that it could be that there's a possibility is under my live stream work. Okay. Pixel Stretch logos. Little Shawn, Light and Art, Easter, Gareth and Angus, Gareth Hanks, Geyser, how to edit your photos, how I stream, iconic, Kosel merch, Creative Circus, the cake dance. Photo says, I love the UI of Apple. They make such a clean UI that's brilliant to work with. I know I could kind of get it on Windows, but it's not worth the hassle. Okay, background assets. Now the problem here is these are actually the wrong assets. These are the wrong ones. Let's just make sure. Nope. That's old. Like, how did it not find these? Okay, anyway. I apologize, everybody. We got 505 Summer Things, 100 streams, Adobe Live UK, Alps Bridge, Apple logos, basketball beats, the Braveheart face, Festive Challenge, Freefall Nodding. I have done so many freaking projects live. I guess when you do 300 streams, you do a lot of stuff. Projects. I don't know. Where's the other stream, by the way? I know you're on Twitch, but where's the other one? Photo. I am streaming to Facebook, Behance, and also YouTube right now, and Twitch. So if you're interested, go to behance.net/live, and you will see me there at the front page. And that is kind of my big community. So, and chat is always going a bit crazy there, which is a good thing. This is what I'm good at this. Are you using Restream to send all those platforms at once? I imagine if you're doing all that encoding locally, your computer would be blowing up. You are absolutely 100% correct. You are right. That is what would be happening. I've got 2 Macs going. I've got you on one Mac. I've got Behance on another. Like, why? Why? Let me see something here. Because I made it in Illustrator. Okay, it's not there. Now I'm curious. No, I did not do the full intro. Okay, that's not right. We've been here. Hold on real quick, Oliver. Let me guest fade in. Nope. Okay, Oliver's saying try Command F to open the full file dialog, then in the top drop down you can select file extension. All right, let's do it one more time. Let's go Command F and why is it? Oh, it did Command F on After Effects. That's not what I want. Whoops. There we go. Okay. We want to go application archive document. Just do name. Other file extension. Wow, I can honestly say I have never used this before. EAP. Photo says, I've been getting kind of fed up with the photo community on Twitch being all talk and no show when push comes to shove. So looking at maybe moving elsewhere and just keeping Twitch for gaming. Did I do it wrong? I did. I spelled it wrong. Okay. Thank you, Oliver. AEP, actually get my fingers working correctly. Photo, just so you know, this is killing me. Okay, I'm done with this. Really quick, this is for you, Photo. Let's jump back over. We will jump onto Behance and let me go to live. I don't know what's happening. I have no idea. So yesterday, for anybody that was interested, was all about Photoshop. So it started out with the Adobe evangelist, Terry White, who is a great photographer and the Photoshop evangelist. So then we get into playing with fonts and photo fusions, getting into smart objects. Then Hawk did some design in Photoshop. So each day will have a different app, the way things are done now. But if you scroll down and you actually you can check out Photoshop right here, or if you come down here to photography, you have the weekly creative challenges in Photoshop. There's me from last week. And you've got some good photographers, great photographers talking about photography and editing. Jesus Ramirez, the king of photo editing. We've got why is my name Taryn? So we've got some really, really good photographers. Daniel Livingstone. So if you're looking at a new place for art to be with other artists, Behance is the place to be. It is interesting. It is owned by Adobe. So, wow, that looks horrid. Okay. Oliver says, I've got loads of AEP files, but that's because I got loads downloaded from Pixie streams. I have no idea what's going on, but we're jumping back. So here's the plan of attack. I want to think about how I'm going to do this. So first off, what I want to do is I'm going to turn off our intro. So we've got our outro. This project, an error. Why do you have an error? Should not have an error. In layer 2. You shouldn't even have. I had to look at content credentials as used on Behance, but I'm still none the wiser. Does anybody knows about it? I had to look at content credentials as used on Behance. What? I don't get it. I don't understand the question, Sandrine. Are you on the content credential? Are you on the content credential Discord. Sandrine says, apparently Discord... Okay, apparently Behance displays content credentials on individual images and projects, but I haven't been able to display them. Jess, hello? Good to see you. Okay, I don't know about that. What is the... What's the problem? I'm sorry, everybody. Now I'm trying to figure out why it's giving me that there's an error in the expression for this property. And bounce frequency 1. Okay. Oh, you are killing me now. This is not the way I was expecting today's stream to go, everybody. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Okay. All right, give me a quick second here. I'm I thought this was gonna be so easy. I was like all excited about this. I'm like, hey, this is gonna be fun. This will be easy. I don't like what we've got going on, so we're gonna make it better. Oh my gosh. Ooh. This is what I get for jumping into After Effects. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. I cannot believe this. Talk amongst yourselves, chat. I'm beating myself up today. What have I got selected on the left? Let me... Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay, what do I have selected on the left? Oh. Why did you do that? Holy snikes. Oh. Yes, I did just hear that. That the error on line 26. 1 second, everybody. Transform position. You're on the, yeah, no, okay. 1 second. No, believe me, Sandrine, I am about... Yeah. Not a happy camper right now. It eases my pain hearing others sighing while I work. Jeff says, welcome to... Oh, jeez. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Jeff. Just give me a moment, please, people. I am a mass amount of not a happy camper right now. Frank, hello. Okay. So here is what I was looking at. Initially, it's saying, and I don't know why we didn't have this problem before, but it is saying that we are having an error here. So I hit the search, and it is giving me that within our animator, that it doesn't like this bounce effect. So which one is that? Okay, so it's the background. So what we're gonna do is, whoa. Does it tell you anything when you click the warning triangle? Okay, now I have no idea what the heck I just did. I have no idea what I just did. I didn't change anything. I didn't do anything. But now it's the error is gone. So, if it works, it works. Okay, I'm happy with that. Great. Moving forward. So, wow, I am really sucking today. This is a very simple illustration. Alex, hello. We've got 2 layers of text. I wanted to use one as kind of a background and then have the other one flip in. So the text I like, it's bouncing in. Good. We have the flip in for the next one. I'm happy with that. Then it goes out. Great. Next off, we've got our lower thirds. So jumping into our lower thirds, this whole like wiggle effect is the very first thing that I want to delete. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to grab that. And you can see right here, we've got the ripple effect. So let's go ahead. We are going to grab that ripple and we're going to delete that. Let's grab our second one, hitting U to bring that down. Our other ripple effect, we're going to delete that. So as of right now, what we've got going on is that the positioning of the lower thirds coming in. So I have been, let me get this down a little bit. I'm gonna go Command S to save it. And there we go. Let it render. Okay, so I need to come up with an idea of how to animate the lower thirds in. Right now, we're only using a position. I don't like the idea. I mean, having them shoot in from the side is fine. I have no problem for that. So let's go ahead. We're gonna hit P for position for that one. We're gonna grab our second one. We're gonna hit P for position. So you can see that we've got our keyframes and they come in at the exact same time. Our first keyframe is having them off, which is good. Then we come up here, we had before where they meet in the center and it looks like they bump. I don't know. It was a dumb idea. And then they fade back into position. So I don't mind that. Oliver's saying star swipe. That is a possibility. That is a possibility. One thing that I do want to do is we're going to get rid of these 2 keyframes, expand out with a little wiggle like spring. Expand out. Okay, let me get rid of those keyframes. Let me grab these 2 here. So we've got our final keyframes. We have our starting keyframes. So right now it's just very slowly coming in. Okay, Oliver says have each one appear in a burst of blue flames. As frustrating as this stream started, thank you, chat, for making me laugh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's jump into our effects. And since I made this way back when, that I can't even find anymore, animated presets have been added. So let's take a look at these. Now, as you can see down here, these are AI files. So I made these in Illustrator, brought them in, and I'm perfectly happy with them. So let's see what we've got. Christian, hello? Okay, Christian is new here, and so they probably have not seen this. That is where the blue flames comes from. If you didn't know. I don't know. You might have known. I'm a photo elite. Oh! Welcome to Behance. Okay. I don't know if you ever saw the boom or not. Welcome to Behance. All right, let's jump to the other side so I'm not blocking anything. Let's check out what we've got. Why is there... This is new. An Adobe Express animation pack? Holy cow. This is all of the animation from Adobe Express. I like that. Interesting. Not that I'm going to use it. Daryl, I'm thinking that through. Daryl says roll in the lower thirds like a film reel. Spin them in from the back and bounce them off the screen with a boom. Oh, Christian, sorry if I keep messing your name up, I'm sorry. I'm trying to edit some cosplay while watching you, and this is nice to have in the background. That's the best thing I'm for, is background noise. Well, what? Now I'm curious, what is, let's look at this auto scroll. Okay, making sure we just grab one. I don't want to grab them both, just grab one. And go ahead. No, we do not want a scrolling. Command Z. Yeah, we do not want scrolling. Oh. It's about... Christian says, you got the name right the first one, like the region. I'm Swedish, so it's about as close to the original pronunciation you're going to get while still speaking English. Interesting. Okay, making sure. Wow. My cache is like, okay, it wasn't that filled. All right, let's see what we've got. We have fade in and out frames, lock an anchor point, opacity flash. You know, I wonder if there is a way to like roll it in. Okay, so this is gonna mess everything up. Let me think this through. If I go ahead and I get rid of these keyframes on the position, because I'm almost thinking about the possibility of taking our anchor point, moving it to this edge here, and like having it unravel. So let's go ahead. Let's delete those. Make sure everything's in the right position, and it is not. Okay. Get that in the correct position right there. All right. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to grab our anchor point. We're going to put our anchor point move our anchor point to right there. Let's go ahead. Let's grab our other one. Grab our anchor point right there. Now, I have to think this through. If, like, I don't even know if there's an effect for this, but let's put in roll, not scroll, a roll bounce in, rolling shutter repair. Let's try one of them. When in doubt, let's try one of them. I don't know what a roll bounce in is. Let's see what we've got here. Let's open that up. Okay. Go into our effects. I'm not seeing. Hi, Jack. The roll bounce in. I didn't see it added there. I put it on the wrong one. I did not. Ooh. Page turn effect. Devlin, hello. Page turn effect. CC page turn. Okay. No. No, 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 no. Oh my God, this looks so horrible. Oh. Okay, I have to take a look. I saw someone do a cool sticker peel thing with page turn on Instagram recently. Let's see what we can get out of this. So you can see up here, we've got our page turn effect. And we've got the bottom right corner for this one. That's perfect. Let's see what our options are. All right. Yep. Yeah, okay. I'm good with that. Our fold position, as you can see, I think is that right there. So let's see what happens if we move it. So you can animate All right, let's try this really quick. We're gonna grab that. We're going to, let's come 3 seconds in. we are going to go ahead and keyframe the field position. Let's take it back 1 second. Umacorn, hello. Umacorn, please check your Discord messages. Okay, so we can move that like so. Let's let it render now. Umacorn, I sent you a Discord. Annika, hello. Can we do hair removal? Hair removal. All right, let's... If this is cool, I'm gonna be so stunned. I'm gonna be so stunned. Let's go ahead, grab our lower thirds. Let's open that up. Let's go ahead and do an F9. We're gonna keyframe both of those. And I'll let the cat out of the bag in a little bit. Unless you want to say it in chat, Umacorn, you can always say it. All right. I have been saving Tim. Mr. Tim say. Speaking of relinked, I like it, but I think it's cheesy. I think it's cheesy. I'm saving it just because Tim's here. Marcia, hello. Okay, it seems a little slow, so let's go ahead. We're going to move this over. Maybe take it... Oh. Cheesy can be a good thing, Shawn just says. I know! I mean, it's better than what I had, but it seems cheesy. Like, it needs... That's what I'm trying to get rid of. I'm thinking it almost needs like a ripple at the end or something like that. Okay. I am field. We've got our fold direction. We've got our fold radius. We've got the render front and back page. Okay, let's take a look at that. We're gonna, because this is the first time that I've ever used a page turn. I can honestly say, wrong hand up, I can say I have never intentionally used a page turn until now that I remember. Dang it, there's probably a stream of me doing it. Don't look for it. Okay, so we have our rendering front and back page, and if we just do the front, Devlin says, or perhaps you're taking this too seriously. It is meant to be. Is it meant to be masterwork? Oh no. Tim, you would be the one to find it. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. It has the feeling of unwrapping. I wish you could make the underside solid and not transparent. You can. Let's get back to it. Daryl, I just noticed that. You can right here. You have a back opacity. So if we go back up here and we do back to front, Okay. Now our back opacity is lit up, so we can change that. So if we roll it, and as you can see, we have an 85% opacity there. Let's crank it up to 100, and we can even change the paper color. Okay, now this is getting cool. This could be getting cool now. We'll do a test. We'll do this hot pink. Okay, the paper color didn't change. Paper color did not change. Now you got me curious. Which do I like better? Alessandra, hello. Okay, let's let this render out, because now, if that's the point, now we've eliminated the opacity and it unravels like that. Paper color probably only changes if you don't render both sides. Gotcha. All right, we've got it rendered. That speed's not bad. Okay, let me check what's going on with the text. Okay, we can go really cheesy here if we want. I don't mind that. Okay, so the way I feel about this right now is that when it comes in, it's like too stagnant. Let me see what I've got here. Why do I have this VR glitch? I don't even know why I have that. Where is that? What are you doing? Oh, yeah. As long as it doesn't plop down and splat like wet bread, it'll be cool. Wet bread. Okay. Well, here I do have an issue though, not with wet bread. Tim says, whoops, never mind. The paper color only shows up if you set back page to none. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, I see what you're saying. So you've got the source, so you can actually give it a different back page. If we wanted to, we could put in one of these. We could put in the other lower third. So it's taking whatever. Okay. If we switch that to none. Oh. Oh. Tim with the knowledge. Jess, have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. You could have them drop from above and land with a burst of dust like an Apple keynote presentation. That is so ugly. It's pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, now let's check out the transparency for that. Back down to 85. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. It's making me think of what is it? What's that pink? Uma. It's not that bad. Okay, we're gonna move on because I'm focused on this too much. I do like that. I wonder. Okay. Now, here is where I am not good at all. And I have no problem saying it. So within the graph editor, I'm looking at what we've got going, and what I want to have happen, and let me jump in here. Okay, I got to think this through. Ooh, that's a no. That's not what I want. I want... Do you have to use the pen tool on these? No, you do not. That removes it. Zoom out a bit. What I'm thinking about doing is I want, like, at this point to start really slowing down. So Gareth, hello. Evie, hi. How are you? Why aren't you giving me freaking handles, After Effects? I want some handles. Okay. Ooh, good news, Gareth. Gareth says don't have to get new legs anymore. That is awesome. Okay, what I'm thinking about adding is maybe a little bit of a wave. And I don't know if that's going to be the correct term, but we are going to jump in here. Let's get back into our layer. And at this point here, I think I want to add Wave World? Wave Warp. I think that's what I want to add. So let's jump in here. We're going to add that. We've got it down here, and that is not what I want at all. So let's take a look. What I'm thinking, maybe it is Wave World. Because this is going to give me a 2D wave it is not going to give me the correct wave that I want. I pin all edges, that's going to give me the wave there. That's not the wave I want. That is not the wave you're looking for. I'm going to go ahead, we're going to delete that. Let's grab Wave World. Speaking of general, wow, is that timing? That was some timing right there. Now, I may have to microwave. Oh, I did not turn this into 3D, so it's gotten really weird. We do not want Wave World. We do not want that. Okay. We need, going in, let's take a look at what we've got. We've got sine, square, triangle, sawtooth, circle, semicircle, uncircle? Uncircle? What is uncircle? Ooh, that's weird. Smooth noise. You're listening to the smooth noise on Shawn Kosel's stream. Oh, horrid. Horrid. All right, so to begin with, we need to take our wave speed down to 0. We need our wave height to 0. Our wavelength right now, even though we've got no waves, we're going to set that to 0. So for that, what are we going to keyframe? I think we're going to want to do keyframe our height, our width, our direction. I like going that way. And we are going to keyframe our wave speed. So this is going to be very, very minimal. Now we've got that keyframed, and .15th of a second. Carmen, hello. Okay, so wave height. Let's try 10 just to begin with. Wavelength. 50? We can go, I want this to be subtle, so let's try 100 for our wavelength. Yeah, there we go. And then our wave speed. Let's try 1 for right now. Okay. I already think this is totally going to be screwed up. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, it's continuing on, so that's not what we want. We need it to go everything back down to 0, 0, 0 quickly. So it's going from 0 to 10 and then it's the wrong way. It's the wrong way. Let me grab these keyframes. Because it needs to be fast and then slowing down. Oh, okay. Come on now. I'm kind of liking this. You shouldn't have done that. It's not the Jedi way. Jiggly. Daniel, hello. Welcome in. Oh, Michelle, have a great day. Thank you for being here. Ooh. Surge Gaming, hello. I am sorry I did not see you over on YouTube. Good to see you. I am having issues with my YouTube chat on Restream for whatever reason. It's not picking up YouTube, so I am sorry for that, but let me make some adjustments so I can see both chats. There we go. Now I'm a pro. I have 3 chat windows open. Angus! Good to see you, buddy. All right. We have a lot of people here. We're gonna take a quick tangent really fast. And yes, I was looking up shortcut keys. So I want to make sure everybody is aware of this. Okay. Angus came in and made me think of this because I was lucky enough to run into Angus at, well, we planned it, but I was lucky enough to see Angus at Adobe Max London last year. So it has been announced that coming up April 23rd, Adobe Max London will be going on. If you scroll down, we've got the agenda, and it's not like last year. This is actually a full day event. So we have 8:30 registration starts. We have an opening keynote. We've got the creative park, just like at Max. We've got sessions. We've got the graphic design super session and then networking reception from 6:30 to 8:30. So it is a 12-hour event that is happening in central London in the middle of a park. And Angus is saying it was weird seeing Shawn with legs. I do exist from here down sometimes. Oh, Alessandra, you were so kind. Alessandra is telling Tim he did a great stream on the relink, which was absolutely awesome, except for the issue that I had with my freaking sound, which I don't know if you're still here, Tim. Okay, so there was an issue with my sound that kept dropping out. For some reason, okay, Tim's not here. For some reason, my Mac would automatically start dropping down. King, I am working on some overlays in After Effects. Welcome in. And there are 2 options that are making it happen. So one of them, and let me actually do this the proper way, everybody. Wait for it. Wait for it, people. I'm sorry. Where are you? Come on. There we go. Okay, give me a second. I'm just trying to get everything back up and running. Here we go. Okay. Yes, you can in a moment, King. We're just doing a quick tangent here to talk about Adobe Max in London, but also now a tangent on a tangent of dealing with Mac issues. One of the things that I discovered, and Tim helped me find this, is getting into your audio devices using the audio media input and bringing up my primary mic up on this. I have not been able to recreate the issues that I was having on that live. So it's one of 2 things. It's this, or the other option that I heard is that Bluetooth is messing it up. So with my headphones next stream. If it starts happening again, I'll plug it in. But I have 2 possible fixes that I've discovered. But this one was because of you, Tim, so thank you. Let's get rid of that. So make sure, let me scroll down a little bit more. Adobe Max London, it is not free. So if you're interested, they have an early bird special for March 31st, 75 pounds, up to 125 after that. That's the regular price. So make sure to check those out. If you are interested in going, and of course, highlights, I like I said in the beginning, I remember her. Check all of that out. So at some point in time, these speakers and sessions will be announced. So make sure to stay active checking out that this link. I think that's all the tangents that I had there. So Angus, good to see you. All right. And getting rid of my cache, just trying to stay on top of stuff. Because Sandrine, have a great day. Is that $95 in the US? Just asking a friend. It's about that. I don't know what the conversion is for the pound right now, Carmen, so you can Google it. All I know is the euro. So check, yeah, you'll have to Google that. Okay, so this is where we are at right now with this lower third. I'm not liking the wave. I am not. It's too much. Tim says, pro tip, if the top and bottom of your layer is cut off when using the wave warp, try applying the grow bounds effect before. That is a great tip. See what we've got going here. Something I am not liking. You know what the problem is I'm having is the wave length. Because I set it back down to 0. At this point here, actually it's set to 1. But let's take that back to 10. And see if that's better. Because I don't like what it's doing. That feels better. Alicia, hello. That is a perfect time, Alicia. I hope you're having a great day. Hi, Bruce's mom. Hi, Bruce's mom. If people haven't noticed that, I only have that set up on one screen when I'm over on that side. So that's why I have to switch screens. Evie says, Happy New Moon and Lunar New Year, everybody. Oh, people are going to be crazy. Everyone's saying, hi, Bruce's mom. All right, let's take a look at this again. Let's zoom out. I feel it's too much. I like the idea, it's just too much. I thought that Shawn moves out of the way for Bruce's mom. No, I have to be on the other side. Munman, hello? Good to see you. I'm gonna call this too much. Too much. So let's take that down to 8. Let's take that down to 75. Okay, I think... Okay, let's take that back up to 100. Let's take that down even more to maybe 6. Bruce says, thanks, friend. She waves at the screen right back at you all. That is so awesome. We're so happy that you are here, Alicia. Okay, that's subtle. That's a little more subtle. Let's bring this around. Let's go ahead and fit that. I don't mind it. It's kind of like when you're making the bed and you throw the sheet out. Anybody have thoughts? Hates? I think I need to change the color of our back, though. That pink is... That pink is too much, to be honest. Oh, Bruce, absolutely not. Angus is saying maybe the hummingbird can morph into a sketch. No. You have to remember, I'm still a photographer. So this is why I'm using my images as my assets. Okay, now the transparency is bothering me. So let's bring the transparency back up to 100. We'll let it go again. Rendering. This is, you know, people that work in After Effects a lot are completely ready and able to stream about like using Firefly. Having that render time, having that time that you're waiting for Firefly to generate an image is no problem for the people that are used to working in After Effects, because they're used to waiting around for rendering. All right, let's go Command S, making sure we save it. Okay. Now, I have absolutely no idea if this is going to work or not. But what I want to do is we are going to grab... Wait a minute. Angus says, I know Stuart would probably say change the black to a very dark, dark blue or similar. Okay, we're going to talk photography. We are going to talk photography for a second, people. Let me go ahead and hit fit for that. All right. This is a photo that I took from my kitchen window. I've set up, this was taken at 1 o'clock during a very bright day. I actually set up lights, and I had, if you actually look at the lighting, you can see that the lights are set up. Now, when you are using lights, even on a bright day, if you photograph this at, let's say, I think it was 18, was it maybe 24 hundredths of a second was this photo. I had my 500 millimeter lens, I had my light set up, and I was photographing through a window, and the ambient light, due to your shutter speed, it will reduce the ambient light. So I shot this on a very bright summer day so fast that the ambient light was eliminated. So this photo that we're looking at here is probably 99% in camera. Very little editing done to this at all. So you can shoot, if you're using lighting, you can actually eliminate the sun. You can eliminate ambient light as long as you're shooting at a high shutter speed. Now, when you are shooting with a wide open aperture, this is where it is controlling how much light is coming in and hitting the sensor. So this was a very specific shot that I thought that I spent maybe an hour and a half taking many shots of these female hummingbirds. The males had already left for Mexico, and so it was, you know, they only like 3 or 4 females were around, and so it was a very specific photo that I was trying to make, and I nailed it. So yes, I could go into Photoshop, I could select the black, I could do blah, 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 but it feels so much better that this is my photo. And I have no problem with it being on black. It's an outro. Okay, Bruce says, when I was off screen, I was still thinking where it could be. Silly, thinking maybe it could be in a folder where you keep your desk files. It could be. I have no idea where it went. I've no idea. Immensely disappointed. Okay, we are moving on. We don't have a ton of time left. So here's what I think is interesting that I don't know if this is going to work or not. We've got all of our keyframes. We've got everything set up the way we want it. If we go ahead, we move this over, and let's actually, also let's call it 2 seconds, which we can always adjust, no problem. And we grab these keyframes. Now, gonna go Command C, we're gonna copy these, and I have no idea if this is gonna work. We're gonna jump back over to our other layer, making sure I'm on the right side. You can see it right there. Let me turn off my lower thirds. That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Command V. Now let's hit U to open those up, and there they are. Oh, okay. Now we've got some adjustments to do because it's going to be coming from the wrong end. You can see it right here. It's from the wrong end. But yeah, okay. I'm going to be happy with that. The Shawn honored the hummingbird with a heartfelt humming blob rendering. I deserve that. I really, really do. I can make all the excuses in the world, and believe me, I've got them for that stream. But yeah, I deserve that. I will take that. Okay, so first thing we need to do, we need to get into our page turn, and let's actually bring this back over here. Okay, and we need our fold position. So let's grab that. And why are you there? Okay, let's grab our fold position. Let me think this through. We put I got to think this through. I did not. Okay. Shawn. Come on. We need to change our controls. Gosh, we need the bottom left corner. So we're going to click on the bottom left corner, and we're going to go Command Z because now that's messed up. We're going to bring that over like so. Now we need the bottom left corner. Okay. We need to go to our starting. Why are you flipped? You shouldn't be flipped. You're actually flipping. Look at this. It's okay. Go ahead, hit U, see what we've got here. All right, so starting here, that's our fold position. So we need it to start over there. And let's get it even further. Okay. That's where I was messing up. Okay, so we've got it coming in, and we made change. We need to, let's see here, what do we've got? Let's come in here, we're gonna switch none. We need to bring up our opacity for that. And it is not ending at the right place. Why? Why are you not ending at the right place? It is not. Okay, that's our fold position right there. Let's grab that. We bring that to there. That's your problem. Okay, so I had a starting point and I had the ending point in the wrong position. All right, operator error again. First time using a page turn ever. Let's let this render. And if we need to move the keyframes a little bit to offset them a little bit more, we can. That's not going to be an issue. And I will not make you all sit through me doing this on the next one too. It's going to be a lot more copying and pasting, but okay. Go ahead, fit that. Okay, it's happening too soon. So we're gonna grab these keyframes, and I feel it needs to maybe start like right there. So let's grab those keyframes. Let's just move those over. It's like I feel there's too much happening all at once. Like, I know it's an outro. I know, people are turning off immediately as soon as I get done here. They're not watching this, so it's not a big deal. But I'm still trying to make it somewhat decent with a page turn. Carmen says, gotta go. Wishing you all you beautiful humans, an amazing day. Have an amazing day too, Carmen. Thank you for being here. Oliver says, I watched the outro. Oliver watches the outro because I don't know if all of you know this. Every now and then, somebody will pop something into chat, which makes me actually come back on screen. It's happened maybe 4 or 5 times, but somebody will put something in that's so outlandish that I will actually come back on screen. You never know what's coming in the end credits. That's not far from the truth. Ooh, that seems too... Why is that far off? It's where Marvel got the idea. Oh, General saying it's missing a lens flare. Don't tempt me. Okay, right there, we can just start seeing it come in. Do I have a lens flare on the intro? Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I do have a lens flare on the intro. It's a stagnant lens flare. Right there. Okay. See, this is my problem. I give too much right off the bat, right at the beginning. You get a lens flare at the intro. You're right. I should wait for the lens flare. How can you not, Shawn? I agree, Bruce. What's happening here? Alex, have a great day. Wow. That's not bad. Jeez. If I did the outro, you couldn't even see the lens flare because of all the glow. All right, why did I make this so short? Playing from RAM. Well, I am at full. Okay, there we go. I don't know what I like it more than what it was. I need to change something here. Oh yeah. I don't like that. I do not like that. Okay, let's get into this one. Hitting U. I want... I like that. Like that. Okay, we need... our wave warp. That's not what I'm looking for. Let's change. There we go. I want that little sheen right there on that one too. Yep, that's what I want. All right, let's let that render. Command S. Are you all getting sick of the same photos? I mean, I guess that's a question that I haven't asked you. You all get to, you're watching it. Are you getting sick of the photos? Should I update the photos? I mean, these are, you know, I've had the eagle. I've had, you know, these are some fun photos that I like. I haven't used anything new in a couple of years. Well, Bruce, I mean, okay, these are the two photos. You know, here's the intro. This is one of my... Oliver says not sick of them, but if you're making new ones now, would be the time to update them. That's true. We don't need another stream of this. You must do what feels right. What you feel is right, of course. Thank you, General. If you feel called to it, now's the best time to restyle yourself. It's not so much restyling, you know, I mean, I love these photos. So I have no problem. That's the intro. That's the outro. I have no problem using them, but you're the ones that look at them. So changing the photo is going to be easy just because it's a photo layer. Always good to refresh, keep people on their toes. Time for more ruffles. The ruff is not coming back out. Okay. So this is what we've got going on. Obviously, if I change the photos, we'll have to make a couple very quick, easy changes to this. But while we're doing this, let's go ahead and I'm going to grab this one. Evie says, personally, I think Shawn is a big bird suit. Shawn in a big bird suit would be a great outro pick. A big bird suit? I'll be in the trash can, Devlin says. One time I pulled a Sesame Street card. One time. It was like 2 weeks ago. Let's go file, export, and we're gonna add this to our render queue. Wrestler photo. I have to think about if I have a wrestler photo. Oh, the gladiator photo. I have no idea whatsoever. I could have put that one up. Dang it, get back here. I have no idea what you're talking about, Angus. None whatsoever. Yes, that was Nessie, General. That was. I could use Nessie. That would be funny. This was Jack's idea. It was for my 300th stream, and Jack came up with the wonderful idea of creating a 300 movie poster. So that is the gladiator photo. And speaking of that, let me go ahead and render this first. Then we can chat. Okay. We're gonna go match render settings, H264, which is what we want. Our output, let's go ahead and put this into, not our documents, please. Put this into our live stream. And this is a fade out. And we are going to call this our... Oh, come on now. We're going to call this our... fade out 24. That works for me. I'm gonna go ahead, hit save, and now we're gonna hit the render button right behind my head. Forever grateful to Mafu. Yeah, that's true. That's true. What the heck was I gonna bring up? We were talking... Hopefully I'm not losing frames here. It doesn't look like I am. I hope I'm not. Let me see chat. What? Okay, shoot, there was something I was gonna show you. A video of Shawn in a large warehouse, white background, flapping like a hummingbird. Great, thanks, watching outro. All right. Looks like a seal. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. I'm sorry. Yep. Thank you, Devlin. That reminded me. The seal part. So let's get over here. Let's jump into YouTube. Train of thought leaving the station. Let's jump over to our lives. So for everybody, I did a test the day of that Mafu took the picture, which I jokingly, as you can see down here, I jokingly made the comment of, I am so sick and tired of YouTubers making these faces and blah, blah, blah. So chat dared me to actually use it on my thumbnail. So I did. And it's outperforming all of my other streams, except for the He-Man stream with Vikram over here. I wondered why on earth that picture was there. This is the original. We were joking around and I made the comment about why do people make these thumbnails? And I said, okay, get ready to do a screenshot. And Mafu did and sent it to my Discord, and thus the Shawn meme was invented. So, by the way, I am not using that thumbnail. Not gonna happen. Only barely, that's true. YouTube doesn't like me. Okay. Hold on, everybody. I need to set up studio really quick here. And let me go to my fade out. And I know you can still see me because I'm working in studio mode. I'm very cool and hip that way. Let me get out of studio mode and let's see how the fade out looks. Don't go anywhere, I'm not leaving. I don't know, not bad. I'm okay with it. I like it more than it was the other one. Bruce says, ta-da. Daryl says, we'll use it on a t-shirt. Devlin says, it's no joke, very serious business. That is true. That is true. They, not me, they take it very serious. Now for some smooth jazz. Oliver says, I'm not really leaving. Sorry, I was reading chat. Can you show it again? Yes. Evie, just for you. Inaccurate forecast. Weather forecast. It's gray and it's like pizzling, just piddly Oregon rain. I don't know. Growing up in Oregon, it would rain like all year round, probably 300 days a year, but it never amounted to any. It would just piddle on you. There's 2 mountain ranges and most of the people live in the valley. So as the weather either comes off the ocean or coming across the mountain range, the clouds get stuck in the mountains and it just squeezes, like just piddles the rain on you. It's just this little rain. It just constantly rains, but it's not, it just, if you look at the yearly rate, you're like, oh God, it's been raining forever. Why is there not more rain? We call it something. Haha, we call it something these. All right. I don't know if I saved. I'm gonna save just one more time just to be safe. Okay. We have everything done. The only thing that I need to do here is I'm going to take everything that we've got. I'm going to use it on the intro. So all I'm going to do is copy and paste and change the text to "will be starting soon," something like that. But everything is going to probably be the same effects. So I'll change some coloring on it. But that's what I'm going to end up working on. Piddle means something else here. Oh, okay. Okay. Daryl says, sorry, my typing and mind are really messing up today. All right. Can the intro text be something like "ready, steady"? No, Evie, absolutely not. Okay, so what I am going for these streams are fun, inclusive. I do not want anybody to feel, I need to make a new background for this too. I don't want anybody to ever feel, unless they deserve it, you know. Okay, I got an amazing message in Discord. We went much further, but within the Discord, just giving me the heads up that I cheer them up, that my streams cheer them up. And it really, really means a lot to me. I mean, the fact that if somebody is having a bad day, if somebody's having a tough day and you come into my streams and you leave feeling better, I don't care if you learn something. I honestly don't. You know, if you do, great. I'm probably going to learn something. But if you do, great. But if you leave the stream and you're feeling better, that's what I want. You do it for me. There's days that I've got a stream and I'm just like, I do not want to stream. I think Umacorn talked about this, and I'm gonna be working behind the scenes really quick while I chat, so please talk amongst yourselves. But you guys do so much for me, making me feel better. So it's one of those things that as much as I give you, you're giving back to me. Philip, hello. Good to see you. Uma, oh yes. So you were talking about how there are times in the morning that you don't feel like streaming. You're not in the mood to stream, and you're kind of like going through the process like, and by the time that you get done, by the time that the stream is going, chat's going, you're having a blast. So I think it's, you know, it's really important. And that's one of the things that we as streamers, why we do this. I mean, obviously I'm not getting paid. I think from my subscriptions, I'm getting the equivalent of about $1 an hour because I have almost no subscriptions. And that is actually going to my Restream program. And also, one of those things I'm thinking about doing is for subscribers, I've got a bunch of merch, and I'm thinking about maybe once a month, like selecting a name from the subscribers and sending them some of my merch. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. But we'll see, you know, I mean, shipping is expensive, but I have a ton of stuff that I think I'd like to give away. Let's see, let me catch up on chat. Alessandra says, I have those times too before I stream, and I'm glad I'm not alone. Yep. Devlin says, I have designer's block and get up early for the stream and make some progress. Even though you aren't doing any dog gone InDesign. I do need to get back into InDesign. Okay. So, what's this behind me? Everybody, come and join us Tuesday, February 13th at 1 p.m. CET, where I'm going to have a special guest on, our very own Umacorn from chat. Umacorn, for those of you that do not know, is a streamer and an amazing streamer that streams on the weekends. And I think the community knows Uma. Okay? You know Uma from chat. The problem is you don't know Uma from her streams, from her work. So I am excited to have Uma on, and we're going to be doing some Illustrator work, checking out some of her workflow, and yeah, it's going to be a fun one. It's definitely going to be fun. So I have to thank Uma for agreeing to be on. It was just like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. I had some scheduling issues come up, and I'm like, Uma would be perfect for this. So I'm very excited to have Uma on. Oh yeah, and Uma says you'll probably see my avatar. You know what? Here's the thing. If you see little Shawn and Umacorn's avatar, but you hear Umacorn's voice as we're talking about Uma's workflow, it's going to be good enough. And as a host, I am willing to accommodate anything that people want to do, whatever they need to be on. Tim was awesome and was doing audio, and he was like, hey, can you set this up? Can you set this up? I need to test this. And I had no clue what Tim was doing. None. And, I don't do audio, so we were able to work through the process and get his audio, because that's the important thing, not my audio. Get his audio. I did request a bowl of blue M&Ms, though. They're in the mail. You didn't get them yet? Tim was on when the train strike was happening here, the 6-day strike, so they're probably on some train, maybe in Austria by now. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm excited to share that. I will be posting this on Instagram and LinkedIn tomorrow, and Uma and I will be chatting over the weekend. So I'm excited for that. Okay, I think we are coming to an end. Thank you everybody for being here. This was a frustrating stream. I mean, I gotta be honest, this is every time. Oops, I love After Effects. I absolutely really love After Effects, but it is so frustrating for me because I'm not good at it. By the way, Tim, I'm reminding people, Tim is going to be doing a stream on the video Discord. Let me bring it up. I don't know where it's going to be announced. I'm assuming, let me bring this up. I'm assuming it's going to be like maybe in the community hangout. It might be actually Adobe Hangout, but it could be coming up. The video is on the video Discord. Here we go. It'll be video. Bam. So it's probably going to be down here under the event on the Adobe Hangouts. And Tim, could you please give me the date? Audio just went down when you... 50. Why? Why did it do that? Okay, hold on. We're gonna do a test. Events. Why the heck? Oh, scroll up, Shawn. Big Dur. There's no events, Tim. Announcements? Nope. It's because Discord uses the mic and Chrome has auto adjust. I gotta remember that. Okay, Tim writes. No, that's not it. Oh, this event. It's like I don't stream 4 times a week on freaking Discord. Editing a teaser trailer. Join Tim as he works on a teaser trailer for a fictitious movie trailer. And it is going to be at, February 13th at 3 p.m. So, let me go ahead and hit interested. I need to put that into my Discord because as soon as we're done, I can direct people over here, Tim. So, where do I want to put this? Let's put it into stream chat. Okay, there we go. Cool. Now I will not forget. This is Angus is saying I love the thinking face moment. Oh my God, I think you just helped me figure this out, Oliver and Tim. So if I am on Video Ninja and Chrome has an auto, that means I need to use my mic. Yep, I need to use my mic on my Mac for Video Ninja, and then I can use this mic to stream with. Okay. I have to write that down. It's crazy because this problem has been occurring since lockdown, and nobody on Apple has figured this out. There's been maybes. What? I don't know how this works. Why? Okay. Or you can check if adjust the input volume is enabled in the Chrome flags. I will check that, Tim. I'm not going to do it live, but I'm going to check that. Adjust in point. Okay. I love having pop-out chat like this that stays open when I'm done streaming so I can reread chat. Today has been a freaking roller coaster. That's all I can say. All right. At least we had small successes. We can be happy. Oh my God. Jack just says, oh my God, Shawn, Corey just told me he just got the Discord notification for yesterday's event. Oh, for everybody that doesn't know what Jack's talking about, when we are on Firefly, the notifications aren't sent out on time. So for the last couple months, we've been getting 15 people, 10, 15 people, all the regulars, and most of you are in chat right now. Monday, it actually sent the notifications out, and we had, what, 105, 115 people, something like that. And then after Monday, the same thing with the notifications, and we had 15 people, 10, 15 people. So for the regulars that show up for Jack and I, thank you. We appreciate having somebody to talk to and somebody to give us prompts. So thank you for showing up. What did I miss? Different end screens for how the stream went, photos of roller coasters, etc. That's not a bad idea. I don't have enough buttons on my stream deck for that though. We'll see. Oh, Oliver just got his notification. Discord, you... Oh, come on. So Tim, you got that to look forward to. All right, everybody, I'm gonna let you go. Have a great rest of your day. In 2 hours, Jack and I are going to be doing a little bit of prompt jockey ping pong in outer space. We won't be in outer space, but Tim says, I believe sarcastically, fantastic. I could imagine Tim. Fantastic. Jack saying for reals. Sorry, Tim. Okay. Join Jack and I for an outer space. Oh, Jack's got a space helmet. Rub it in. Rub it in. Okay, in 2 hours, you'll be on Discord. In 26 hours, I'll get the notifications for it. And everybody, remember to show up on Tuesday for the next Relink stream, where my guest will be Umacorn. We'll be working in Illustrator, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And hopefully I've got my audio figured out, so that way I can actually ask questions and you can hear them. All right, have a great rest of your day, everybody. Thank you for being here. I wouldn't do this without you. So everyone stay safe, stay creative, just be nice. I will see you all in chat. Bye, Bruce's mom. Bye, everybody. Enjoy the fade out. Ooh.